Oklahoma could have to pay hundreds of millions of dollars if Congress moves forward with plans to shift food stamp costs to states.
Advocates for those who are hungry in Oklahoma are not happy about it either. News 4's Sydney Batslop joins us now with what they're saying. What are you hearing, Sydney?
Kevin, Jolene, Hunger Free Oklahoma believes shifting this program to the state would come with serious consequences and says our state simply doesn't have that kind of money and would be forced to make cuts.
It's creating the potential for complete disaster in terms of hunger.
Hunger Free Oklahoma sounding the alarm about proposed changes to the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, better known as SNAP, that would shift the burden onto states.
Which in current numbers could be as high as $475 million total in costs shifted to the state at a time where our state does not have that money.
Meaning Oklahoma would be forced to make cuts.
We don't know if that means they would just cut entire categories of people off the program. We don't know if that means they just cut how much benefits are. There's a lot of unknowns, but any of them is disastrous. People are struggling with the levels we have SNAP now.
Chris Bernard, CEO of Hunger Free Oklahoma, says 600,000 Oklahomans rely on SNAP every year, and these proposed changes would hurt those families.
Way more people will be making decisions between keeping the lights on and putting food on the table. You're talking about parents skipping meals or choosing not to take crucial medications for their health to make sure their kids can eat.
Pressure would be put on food banks that are already having a hard time meeting needs.
They are being forced to change rules of how often you can visit. They are being forced to maybe limit where they didn't limit before. And if you add on top of that, it's a recipe for disaster.
Bernard also adding these cuts could cost the state more in the long run.
They lead to worse health outcomes. They lead to the investments we've made in education being completely pointless because hungry kids can't learn.
Hunger Free Oklahoma encourages you to take action and tell those in Congress how you feel. We reached out to DHS. They tell us it's too early to say much, but they are working with their federal partners to learn more about any potential effects on our programs. We will continue to communicate with partners and clients as we learn more. We'll make sure to keep you updated.